Elele dodo. Clear road, clear road. Dodo.
All right, we are likely to face Ghana if we top this group. Are you ready to face them at this stage of the competition at the round of 16?
We are ready to face anybody because to be a champion, you have to be ready to play against any team. So whoever comes our way, we will work hard, study them, and then approach the game with all seriousness.
All right, Awoniyi, yesterday you finally got a goal in this tournament. I mean, how was it for you? And of course, after all the hustling, we know how you hustled against Egypt, you couldn't get anything, but against the team called what's the name of the team against Sudan, you were able to get that. So, I mean, how does that feel like? Finally, you broke the dog.
Yeah, for me, I think it's something I'm really happy about. But like I always said, the most important thing is the team. My job is to score goals, and at the same time, my job is to fight for my team, to be there for them, to be present for the balls and everything. But at the end of the day, yesterday, it all comes well with the goals, which I'm really glad and happy about.
All right, legend, looking at the game against Guinea-Bissau, what kind of changes are we expecting you to make?
Bring in some fresh legs and avoid injuries as well. You can't tell somebody who isn't playing now is not. That does not mean you can't get injured in the next game, but we're playing against injuries seriously. And it was a little bit difficult to go outside what the team has been like from day one because we just came in, and to start using a different lineup might be a bit of a problem. But now, thank God we secure the qualification. This is an opportunity now to see how other people or other players will react when given opportunities. So when we're making substitutions next time, we're 100% sure of what we're bringing in.
What should we expect in the next game against Guinea-Bissau?
I think, like we always said, it's always game by game for us. 2 are down. The next game is Guinea-Bissau, and for sure, nothing but the victory.
All right, so we're still having the issue of converting goal-scoring opportunities.
Yes.
So what are you doing as the head of the Super Eagles to ensure this is corrected going forward?
It's a concern. It's a very big concern. Myself and the backroom staff talked about it yesterday up to this morning as well. Against Egypt, yeah. Formidable side, but it could have been 4-0. Yesterday, if we bury all our chances, it could have probably 5 or 6-1. And when it's only one goal is power. Then the opposing team always hope and think that they can come back, and anything can actually happen. But the quicker or sooner we bury the game, the better for all of us. And we'll go through those drills tomorrow and then try to just remind them things like this so it becomes a thing of the past.
Do you feel any pressure? Being up front, and of course, as a striker, one of the roles of being a striker is to get the goals. Do you feel pressured in any way?
I think for me in Nigeria, everyone is a coach, everyone knows it all. But I think we are on the field of play. We know what goes through our mind. We understand what we are here to do. I think this is a game that when the whistle is blown, I don't think anyone is under any pressure. We are just going there to do our job, and at the end of the day, the 90 minutes will tell us what happened.
All right, sir. Looking at the team now, Igalo and Osimhen, do you feel if they were in this team, we wouldn't have this kind of situation?
Yeah, those are 2 different kind of players who can actually score 2 goals out of 3 chances. But Sadiq and Awoniyi are also different kind of players. That's not to say they can't score goals. Awoniyi has been scoring goals in the German league, and Sadiq as well. The good thing is we're not giving that responsibility to only one player to score goals. Our side players can also score goals. We've given Aribo also the freedom to move up the field, and he has done that very well. He had a chance yesterday, he could have scored. So anybody in this team can score. But however you look at it, Igalo, Osimhen are 2 different players from what we have right now. That's why we're trying to see how we can play to our strengths.
Okay, going into the AFCON, so many people did not expect Nigeria to do this well. What do you think is the change, the difference?
I think what changed was that the negative thought from people. This match today, a lot of players, and they want to go there. We want to let's go. So I think that was it.
Coach, I want to ask. This is the same team we saw under the previous coach, your predecessor.
And there's kind of transformation in this team, the spirit and all that. What did you do to this team that has transformed to this level?
I don't think we did anything special. It's just communication and giving them freedom, and then telling them about they are responsible for their own actions. They are professionals. They have their careers. They have the weight of Nigeria to carry, and we know what football means to our people back home. And nothing really special. Just to tell them to be free, and then change in the style of play a little bit.
Well, Awoniyi, Nigeria over the years has a history of producing top strikers at AFCON, from Rashidi Yekini, Agawa, Igalo to many of them. This year, you are the chosen one. Do you feel like you have what it takes to challenge Vincent Abubakar for the top striker gong?
I think this is a country that has a lot of talent, and this team, I think everyone has what it takes to challenge anyone in the world. I think that's how I see it. Not only me, the likes of Henry, the likes of Olayinka, the likes of Kelechi, Nacho, the likes of Sadiq. I think everyone here is able to challenge anybody in the world.
Coach, you said something about that we missed a lot of opportunities, and a lot of us were also there yesterday to witness the same thing. Now, are there plans to actually improve on those areas you feel needs improvement before the next game against Guinea-Bissau?
Yes, we will do that. Not we will try to do it. We just have to do it. But you know, if it's not in you, it's not in you. It comes with instinct. But it's just to constantly remind them and work drills of converting chances, and then hopefully they will take that into the next game.
All right, Coach Augustine Eguavoen, so I want to ask, you retained the same team that started the first game because you don't change your winning team, but now we've qualified, that we confirmed yesterday. Should we expect massive changes in the final game against Guinea-Bissau?
There will be changes, but not massive.
I'm about to finish. You turn everything around one day. It is too much.